So this is the complete package here. So I'm going to be teaching you how you can easily install these things and set it up with your phone. This really requires there are some things I'm going to be showing you inside. So let's go. So now this is the sound card. We are going to be making use of this sound card. Then this is the microphone here. We have the microphone. Then it comes with the 3 cable, right? This is it here. Then this one is the pop filter, right? Then we have the adjuster. This is the holder, the stand holder that is going to be holding this one here. So can you see it now? Then this is also the microphone, the wire for this microphone, which I'm going to be showing you how you can set it up. Then this is the microphone holder as well. So here is the noise cancellation filter here. So I have the one I'm presently using. These are the ones that are new now. So I'm going to be making use of the one, my own, because there are some, this one is sealed. So there's no way I can tear the nylon. So and I can't also tear this nylon here. It is sealed. You can see it here. It is sealed. So we are going to be making use of this. So we have this here already. This is this one here. So we are going to be making use of this while I return this one back here. Then also we are going to be making use of this stand. This is the stand here for my home. We are also going to be making use of it. So I'm going to return this one. Then this is the stand. This is the stand here. So we are also going to be, I'm going to be returning this as well. Then this mic, this is the mic here. So I'm going to be returning the mic. So we don't need this. I'm just going to be using my own for an example. Then this one here, this is just, you can hang it anywhere. I'm still going to be showing you. So this sound card, we are going to be making use of this sound card as well. Then this is the wire of the mic, which is this one. So I'm going to be making use of this one. So that's the first one. Then this third cable, this is the 3 cables we are going to be making use of. Then you will buy this one if you want to connect it with your speaker. This one, you can see it here. This is the mouth. So you will buy it. I'm still going to be coming back to that one. So let's look at the let's quickly look at the setup for this one. So I'm going to be starting with the mic. The first thing you want to do is to make sure that this teeth connect with this guy here. So make sure it's pinned, right? So once it's pinned, it will be able to be usable, right? So that's the first one. Then here is the microphone. I'm going to be starting with this microphone. So I'm going to use this I'm going to be using this tool here to explain how you can use this, right? So if you have your office table, the same thing applicable, the same method applicable to it. So we are going to be needing this guy here. So this is what you first use. But before you can attach it, you will need to stand this one here, this black one. You will apply it here. This is where you want to apply it. Make sure it goes in. So make sure you want to let it goes in. You can release this outside a little bit, so it will be able to go inside of this. So let me just try to remove this as much as I can. So this one will be very, very free. I've removed it now. So this one will be able to go in. Now you can see that it has key. It has key, right? So that's the first one there. So once it has key, you will use this to just adjust it so it will be able to stand. So let me try to just all right. So it has already locked now, so there's no way you can remove it again. That is number one. Now here is the where you want to pin it with the table. If you are using it with your office table, you want to come to pin it here. Then this is the adjuster here. So you just use this to adjust it to wherever you want to be using this mic with. So we are just using this for practical. So it is advisable use your office table. So if you are doing a live podcast, so you can also use anything that is okay. So this is the number one setup. Now that our stand is ready, so you can see it here that is adjustable. You can see the way I'm adjusting it. So you can just adjust as much as you can. Now that we are done with that first step, it comes here. So here you can just adjust this one here. You can adjust it so it can straight up with this. This is it here. So once you are done, this is what we are going to be using to hold the microphone, right? So you want to make sure that this hole here enter this side. So you just want to screw it. You want to screw it like this, right? So once it is okay, once the screw is okay, then we can now apply our microphone. So I want to make sure that this one is very, very okay now. So now I think we are okay with that. Now we need to just adjust. You can adjust, you can just lift it anyhow you want it to be. So I'm going to be leaving it this way, in this form. So now this is our microphone. Remember, I've told you how you can just adjust it. So before that, you can either bring it from here, but I'll just advise you just leave this one, right? Remove it before putting the microphone. So make sure the microphone is coming from the upper side of it. So you can see how mature it looks like now, right? So you can now go back to just use this guy to pin it here. All right, so I think that is the first setup. We are good with the first setup now. So if you have your office chair, you just want to sit down, then if you want to be using this cover for the microphone, you can also use it to make it look more professional. So it depends on how you want to use it. If you want to be using it like this, hello, welcome back to my channel. This is the voice of Zionhublogistics. You can use that. Then you can also lift it, or you can just turn it around. It depends on how you want to be using it, right? So you can just, that's why I said it's adjustable. You can just set it. Okay, welcome back to my channel. Then let me just, you can see it looks more mature using like this. So you can just use it the way you want to use it. You can set it up anyhow. So that is for the first setup. Now for the last one, this is the pop filter here. So you can hang it anywhere around. Let me just try to, I don't normally make use of this, so but it depends on the purpose of what you want to use it for. So you can just hang it here, right? You can hang it with your table here. You can also hang it with this guy here, so to cover the mic, right? So let me just show the back side of it. Let's say I'm holding it this way, so you can see it here. So they are going to be looking it from this area. It makes it look more mature. So this will cancel the noise, right? Then the waves. So you can use it. You can just attach it with here. You can attach it. So anyhow you want it. That's for that one. So let's proceed to connect our. We want to get the real sound now with the microphone. So let's go. So I'm going to be showing how you can connect the sound card, the V8 sound card, with your microphone, right? So this is where you want to pay attention so you don't get to mix it. Now let's start from the condenser microphone. This first one here, this first one is the half condenser microphone. The wire that comes with our microphone is what you are going to be connecting here. This is where some people don't get to understand how this thing works. So you want to connect it here. Once you are done doing that, the next thing is this cord here. You will have to go and buy it because it does not come with the sound card. You can see it here is in just you can just see it here. So that is for the first one. The second one rather, you will need to get this cord. So this one of the cord will comes to this headphone speaker, right? Now we have two sets here. This first one, if you are using it in studio, maybe you want to use headsets. Now it will have something like this mouth, right? So you will input it here. That is for headsets if you are using it in the studio. So this other one, we have what? We have the headset, but we are using it with our speaker. If you are using podcast, you want people to be going live just like the radio station. So you will use this one here where we have headphone speaker. So you are going to connect this one here where we have this headphone speaker. Then so this MP here will stand for our mic. It has already been turned on. So this other cord here will go directly to the AUX mode here. So I'm going to input it.
Mode.
You can see now that it has already go to the AUX mode. I hope you are just following me with this simple instruction. Now, out of these 3 cords here, we have 3 cords that comes with this condenser microphone. So you can choose to select any of this one that have this mouth, right? So let me just lose the let me try to lose this guy. So now we are going to be making use of this. This is the one I want to connect directly to my phone, right? So this one here, all right? So this guy here will comes to the live 1. So it depends on, we have live 1, we have live 2. So I'm going to connect it with this first live here, and goes directly to my phone. Goes directly with my phone, right? So this is it here. So I'm going to connect it with the phone, right? So now you need to be sure, because the mount is very, very tiny. So you want to adjust it so it can enter very well. So once you are done doing your setup, you want to turn on the this thing. You can see here that it has already turned on and the light is presently showing. So now to start a record, I'm going to be playing a music from my phone, so you can see. So let me go to my phone, then I will look for a instrumental. I've already downloaded an instrumental that I'm going to be using. So let me play this guy. So I'm trying to turn it on. You can see now. Now this is the instrumental. You can just control your mic here. You can control the volume here. This is the music volume. You can control it here. Then you can monitor it here. You can see now that is increasing, right? That is the first one. Now let me now use it with my mic, right? This is just an instrumental, right? Now this is my mic, right? You can see now that it's presently working with my mic, right? 3 goes up on the person we born you. Okay. And I don't need to want. You can see now that it's working with the mic. So if you want to record, you can just increase, you can control the sound here. And for this one, we have, I don't want to press this. So let me say I want to tremble. You can see now that it has chosen to tremble, right? And if I want to use bass, right? You can see that it's going with the bass. So if I want to choose record, I will turn on record here. So it's presently recording. Then this is music. You can see here. So it's mature when I set it as music here. So the instrumental is playing while I'm talking. The instrumental is playing while I'm talking directly, right? So if I'm to choose any of this one, I don't want to play this. If I'm to play it, it will play, right? So you can see that. So that is how to, let me just load this guy here. So let me load this guy. So that is just the simple method to connect it. You can see that the thing is, I don't want to use this mic because of, so you'll be able to hear me. It's just the simple process. If you want to use it to your mic, if you want to use it with your sound card, that is just the simple process. Now, if I want to use this mic, sure. So I've already disconnected it and I've removed the mic from our stand. That is why you can see it here. You know, I've already explained how you can set it up with your with the stand. I've already removed it. That is why you can see it like this. Now, let's assume you want to use it. You want to connect it directly with your phone. You are not using sound card. It's still going to be giving you mature sound, right? So that is what we are going to be looking at in my next tutorial. So I'm going to be showing you guys how you can connect your mic with the stand directly. You can't use it with this. I'm going to be showing you the USB that you are going to be using. If you are using iPhone, if you are using Samsung, if you are using Type-C, I'm going to be showing you how you can connect it. So the video is going to be showing somewhere around this corner or around this corner. So go and watch it right now and I will see you in my next tutorial.